Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. I got some interesting UK box charts statistics. So this is the sales numbers of video games in the UK that are physical. So this is PS5 news. So we've had a lot of, I guess, stock boost recently happening. We've had a lot more stock drops for the PlayStation 5 happen. And you can see just how simply this situation helps propel games up the charts. So this is about Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I personally love this game. I thought it was great. I enjoyed checking it out and playing it. Honestly, if you haven't checked it out yet, you should. It might be a little shorter than the 2018 Spider-Man, but it's still a good. So let's go ahead and read this article from Games Industry. I think looking at sales numbers and things like this are kind of neat. I kind of like it. So let's go ahead and read. So PS5 stock boost send Spider-Man Miles Morales to number 2 in the UK box charts, but Mario holds on to number 1 by 1,000 units. So good old Mario still in the hunt. So surge in PlayStation 5 stock this week has had a big impact on the sale of its video games. So the biggest of which is Spider-Man Miles Morales. The most popular PS5 game rose 172%. Yikes. That's humongous. And physical box sales week on week, jumping from number 7 to number 2. The game only missed out on the top spot by a mere 1,000 units. So you can see how much the power of restocks can definitely give a game. Like the people that bought Miles Morales boosted that up from 7 to 2. So that's a pretty good amount of purchases there. Shows you how much in demand the PlayStation 5 is as well. The other big PS5 exclusive in the charts is Demon's Souls at number 21. The game wasn't in the top 40 last week, but returns thanks to a 123% sales spike. So you can see the sales of these games goes up so high because PlayStations are finally getting bought. But it could tell you how stagnant it has been. This drip feed of PlayStation restocks has been incredibly slow. Overall sales of PS5 box games are up 64% over the previous week. At number 1 is the Nintendo Switch game Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, which secures its third consecutive number 1 despite a 38% drop in sales week on week. That's pretty crazy. Even though it had a 38% drop in sales, it's still at number 1 for the third week in a row. Nintendo. No wonder why Nintendo still throws these ports out here, because these ports make the top charts. These ports sell good. These ports sell millions. So no wonder why Nintendo continues to port over stuff. I mean, this Skyward Sword's going to probably do just as good as well, if not better. And who knows what else we got planning as far as ports go. Now, continuing on, it says there were a couple of small new releases this week. Persona 5 Strikers, which I still haven't done that. Played it. Debuts at 5 on Switch and PS4, which means PS4 accounting for 72% of the sales. So 72% of Persona 5 sales was on PS4. Meanwhile, Square Enix's Bravely Default 2 on Switch makes number 11. I haven't played that either. I've been meaning to pick that up. So the final big performer this week is The Last of Us Part 2. The PS4 game returns to the charts at number 3 after a 3,992% increase in sales due to a price discount that saw the horror game drop to under 20 pounds at major retailers. So they just had a huge sale that caused Last of Us 2 to make it to number 3. And it hadn't been in the top charts. That is actually pretty crazy. So here's the current top charts in the UK. We got Mario 3D World at 1. Miles Morales at 2. It was at number 9 last week, so that's a pretty big boost. Last of Us Part 2 wasn't even in it. Came back at 3. FIFA went from 2 to 4. Persona 5 debuted at 5. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still in the top 10 after being out for 3 years. It was at 3 last week. It's at 6 this week, so that's still doing pretty good. Animal Crossing dropped from 4 to 7. Still selling like hotcakes. And we got Call of Duty going from 5 to 8. GTA 5 from 7 to 9, and my god, GTA is still in in the top 10, and Minecraft goes from 6 to 10. So it's pretty interesting to see games like Mario Kart, GTA 5, and Minecraft still in the top 10 after being in the hunt for so long. But I mean, why not? That's pretty successful. So pretty interesting numbers, guys. Just wanted to kind of touch base on that. You know, the power of the sales. Last of Us Part 2 hitting number 3. And Miles Morales boosting back up. It's very interesting to see how games perform. I don't know why. I kind of like it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you on the next one.